What is up, everybody? My name is the Wumbo, as you all know, and welcome back to another episode of WumboWorld. Super excited for this episode. We have a lot to talk about here today, a lot to go over. Now, it doesn't look like much here at the town, but there's some stuff going on at the village and just all around the world that we have to look at today. So first off, Kohler's little shack here, just as ugly as it's ever been. We don't really need to look at that today. I think the shop that Kohler made is literally the same as it was before. I don't know. I don't think Kohler's even been on this week, honestly. He's been slacking, taking a week off apparently. But yep, Cool Kids Club is still under development. But yeah, we'll get to that some other time, I guess. The most notable change here at the town area is Pud's little shop. Pud's Bakes and Pud's Chops. He actually does have the shops somewhat developed. Obviously, he doesn't really have anything in here, but he does have the design. I don't know. What do you think? It's kind of the colors are a bit punchy, to say the least. It's quite an interesting shop. He does. I've told him this before. He does need to fix the back because I mean this is like ugly. Like what the heck? This is. Like he needs to add something to the back there. Barn looking as awesome as ever, but that's basically everything at the town. And if you guys enjoyed this episode of WumboWorld, make sure to leave. I'm just kidding, guys. We have a lot more to go through today. So let's go ahead and go in the Nether. And I suppose we could probably take a look at Pud's base first. We'll see if there's anything new over there, and then after that we'll go over to the village, and we have a lot to talk about. I do know that the one thing over here that is changed is he's added another layer to his house, or another floor. So I know about that. I don't know if there's anything else. Oh, okay. So he's moved all of his wood that I still need to steal from him because he doesn't need all that wood. He's moved that up here apparently. Yep. So there should be a third level. Let's go up here. All right. Oh, I see he copied Forester on the doors there, and he has a nice balcony that you can jump off of. Has he gotten rid of the dirt? Oh, he's gotten rid of the dirt. This is a complete house. Looks good. I kind of like that, actually. It's nice and open. Okay. All right. Props to Pud. Decent build. I suppose now we can go back. Actually, let's see if he has anything out here. I don't think he does, but you know, just to be sure. Has he fixed the little pillars? He has not. But yeah, I think he's moved out. So, yep, that's basically Pud's base. Pretty cool. I think this will be the last time we take a look at it, unless he adds anything really notable. But I think that's basically it, and it's basically done. So, GG Pud, good work. Now you can work on other stuff. All right, we're almost at the town, or at the village portal. Oh, yes, I do have to show you guys this. This is a path that we are not going to take because it is way too long. Make sure I don't fall here. But that goes all the way to a mesa biome that we used to get a bunch of clay. I think Pud used that actually to work on his shop. But I am holding him responsible for making that path look as nice as the path from the village to the town looks, which I created. No biggie, guys. Yeah, I think this is basically village is. I think village is the same. What is that up there? Cooked chicken? Yeah, cooked chicken, guys, is just like on fire. Like, we're not even gonna need food anymore. This thing is a beast. So yeah, let's go ahead and head out here. I think that's basically everything inside. First, I will tell you that the mob farm is basically closed off. I don't know what Kohler did, but he decided to remove the ladders. I'm pretty sure he is up there. Like if he got on the server, he would spawn up there right now. So I don't know what he's doing, if he's planning on building a portal or something to make it easier to get down, but he's still working on the mob farm, so that's pretty cool. All right, guys, and this is where we really get into the interesting stuff. So I have done a lot of work, to say the least, more than anyone on the server this week for sure. Kohler's basically taken the whole time off. I don't think I've seen Wub and Forester either. It's been a really busy week for everyone, but Pud actually has done a little bit. He did that shop, and then he did something over here, but I, for one, have just been balling up on the server this week. So, Villager Breeder, I adapted it to come over here and put... Oh my goodness, how many villagers do we have? Holy cow, we have 21. Okay, I'm gonna shut it off for now, because this is in the spawn chunk, so this could, like, overnight just flood with, like, 400 villagers if we didn't moderate it. So, anyway, yeah, built this little tunnel so then come over here, and so I can put a minecart here and take individual villagers. And if we follow this minecart track all the way over here, we're gonna get into the really big reveal of this episode. And something I'm pretty proud of. I still have some work to do on it. It's not quite done. But yeah, it is pretty cool. Let's go ahead and follow this track over here past the always broken sugarcane farm. Thanks, Pud. Oh, yeah. I have to tell you guys a story. So yeah, I always get mad at Pud because this thing is, like, not lit up very well at all. And, like, mobs will, like, spawn up there and you'll just be walking around and all of a sudden they'll, like, fall down and start attacking you. So when I was laying these tracks down, transporting some villagers to the project over there, a creeper just came down and kamikaze killed me on the bottom here. Water was flowing everywhere from his farm. All my tracks were destroyed. The villager was running loose. It was a nightmare. So, yep, rip Wumbo. Thanks for following kamikaze creeper. GG Pud. Thanks for that. I think you guys can already see it over there, but we'll go ahead and look at this first, which is a super awesome contraption, again, built by Pud himself. Take a look at this, guys. I have no idea what it is. He said he was going to work on some automatic stuff for his shop. So if I could take a guess, I would say this is going to be like an automatic cow or pig farm. That's just my guess. It's still obviously in development, so I have no idea, but anyway, let's go ahead. Actually, before we go to that, I want to show you guys how balling this thing is. I don't think I've showed you. Actually, I think I kind of had. I kind of have. I've alluded to it, but yeah, we're not going to need carrots or potatoes anymore. This thing is a beast, and it's only 2 layers. I was actually shocked. On the last world I played on, I built one of these things, like 20 times bigger. It was like a design by Unary Bit or something. And I built it like 9 layers tall, and it was so OP. I decided to scale it down, and it's still pretty OP. So finally, we get into the big project. Let's go ahead and actually go through the front entrance, through the baller entrance, not through where the tracks are going. I use the tracks to get villagers up into the pen up there. Those of you viewers who are the educated and pretty elite Minecraft players might know what this is, but actually, you know what? Let's wait till daytime, and then we'll go ahead and check this out. Good morning, everybody. I am back, and it's time to show you the real big project for today. So I wrote a little bit of an entrance poem.
2 roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less traveled by. To Iron Mountain, I know I must go.
So I've mentioned this in the past. I did plan on building an iron farm inside this mountain. Unfortunately, logistically speaking, it wasn't going to work because if I actually built the iron farm directly in this mountain, it would be way too close to that village, and therefore it wouldn't work. Iron farms have to be like at least 80 blocks away from all villages. So I had to go a little bit past this, but I kind of used it as Iron Mountain, and I built this little path inside of here to get into the iron area. Yep, this is it. Let's see if we have any iron up here, actually. I'm not sure how productive it is. Oh my goodness! What in the heck? Guys, oh my gosh, that's like so much better than I even like. What I am in shock, actually. I expected like a stack and a half. This is actually half of what I'm planning on building. As you can see, this thing goes straight into the sky, and I'm going to build another one of these up there. So this production will actually be doubled. I think this thing has been running for about 5 hours, and this is overnight. It's in the spawn chunk. So overnight, we got about 8 stacks of iron. That is pretty awesome. Double that, 16 stacks of iron while we're not even on the server. That is just amazing. Yep, obviously temporary iron collection. I built this thing high in the air because I want to like make this basically like chests all around here stacked really high, and basically you walk in here and it's basically just like you're looking at like hundreds of chests that are just filled with iron. So I can't even like I am genuinely shocked by that. I was expecting much less. But yeah, that is awesome. Iron Mountain is working like a champ. So yeah, that is I don't even know what to say. I'm very proud of that actually. I do actually want to build like so yeah, you'll be able to see it up there. But it'd be cool, I think, if I could build like a big like pixel art of an iron golem head or something right there, and maybe write out like Iron Mountain or something. That'd be pretty cool. But anyway, that is awesome. So we got lots of iron. We have infinite villagers over there. Pud's working on some cows. We have sugarcane, carrots, potatoes, all the mob drops we could ever need. Infinite cooked chicken. What else do we have? I think that's basically it. So we are just smoking right now on the server, man. Everything is rolling along, and we are just accomplishing more than I could have ever imagined at this pace. So yeah, it'll be interesting. Now that we have the iron farm, it'll make projects with hoppers and stuff really easy. So I'll have to decide what I want to do for my next project. I'm gonna have to get a little bit ambitious now because you've basically tackled all the kind of generic, all the stuff that you would do when you start a server. And now it'll be time to do the more interesting builds. It'll be time to do things like fight the Ender Dragon, the Wither. So yep, I guess we are moving on. And if you guys enjoyed this episode of WumboWorld, do make sure to leave a like and a comment. I really do appreciate it. Let me know what you think of that iron. Whoa, we're glitching out here. What's going on? Let me know what you think of that iron farm. And I do really want some build suggestions. So in the comment section, let me know. Just give me some ideas for some unique farms or unique builds, things that I can do. I do have one plan for something that needs to be done, and that is that I need to start building my own base. So expect in the next episode that we're going to make some progress on building my base, and or we're going to double the production of that iron farm and do some awesome stuff. But here, let's go ahead and take a look at actually the Wumbo Wall of Work real quick. And there's a lot of things we need to take down. We need to update it. Made a central hub. We did that at the town. Mob farm is basically done. Villager trading hall. That'll be dope when we get that done. Pud's working on that. We all need to do that. We did the horse barn. Racetrack is still in development, obviously. Iron farm, almost done. Multicolored sheep farm of Pud. That has not even been attempted. Donation station. Pud likes diamonds. Oh, that's very nice, Pud. Town hall. We're going to build that at the town sometime and then build a new hub. Yeah, we got that done. That's basically it, guys. Let me know if you let me know if you leave a like in the comment. Let me know if you want to, if you like the video. I'm done, guys. I'll see you later.
Two roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less traveled by. To Iron Mountain I know I must go.